Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surpi, and this is a reading for you from June 20th to June 30th. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram for additional readings. The details of that are also given in the link of that is also given in the description box below. Okay, Taurians, so let's get started. Okay, let's see what are the messages from the. Okay, the cards are flied out, and let me see how many they are. Okay, I'll include them. Okay, so there are 3 cards. I'll take all of them. Let me see what are they. Okay. Guidance from the angels for Taurians. Message from the universe for Taurians. Two cards have come out. Anyway, I'll include them. Okay. So Taurians, basically what is happening here is see, what I see here is that you are just wondering as to what to do with your emotions. Okay, you are emotional about something, and you really don't know what to do. You're really not happy with the way the things have shaped up till now. What there is something definitely which is bothering you emotionally, which has bothered you emotionally, and you are just you really don't know basically what to do. You are emotional about something and you really don't know what to do about it. Okay, it's something, there is some sort of an emotional dilemma going on, or there is something which you are emotional about and you are being indecisive, or you don't know what to do about it. It's maybe it's just not coming to fruition. maybe your emotions are becoming an obstacle in something, because maybe perhaps you're too emotional over something and that is the hindrance. Yeah, it can be that also. Maybe your emotions are increasing for something and that is becoming a hindrance in your life. Maybe being too emotional is an hindrance in your life, or being too emotional creates problems in your life perhaps, because maybe you're a soft, compassionate and a very emotional person, and it becomes this quality of yours becomes a problem for you perhaps many times. It's something like that, and you really don't know how to handle them. You don't know what to do about them, how to uh, overcome this issue perhaps, how to balance this issue, something like that. Okay, but here what I see with the Six of Swords, you are definitely moving away from this turbulence or whatever this dilemma is. You are moving towards peace. You are doing that because you are contemplating over here as to what should be done about this aspect of yours, or this thing of yours, or this person of yours whom you are emotional about. It can be anything. It's talking about emotions. It can be your own emotions, it can be an emotional situation, it can be anything. But definitely but it is something which is not giving you that much of an happiness basically. Okay, and here I see you moving away from those, from those emotionally sort of disturbing times, or things which are causing emotional conflicts for you. I see that you are moving away. At least you are trying to do so, and though the journey is far, you've just started that journey. It's not that you've reached there, but yes, you have started. You've begun to take those steps to move away from this turbulence of emotions. Okay, and once you are able to do this, your life starts, you are able to achieve that balance, and you are in a position to take some sort of an action, and you're ready to take charge of your life basically. So your life starts moving. That's what I was saying. Your life starts moving ahead once you are able to take charge of these emotions, or you are able to balance this emotional aspect or emotional situation in your life. You are able to balance. Once you are able to sort it out, things start moving. You're able to take back the control of your life, and things start moving in your life. Okay, so you are coming over that depressive phase sort of, or that gloomy phase, balancing and ready to take charge of your life, celebrating with your friends and family. There is some reason to celebrate, but you are happy over here basically. Once you are taken charge of your life, you're happy over here, still using your intuition and trying to balance. Here there is something which is very very important and very very wise decision of yours. These three are the major arcanas: the Temperance, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So what I see here is that things are moving forward in your life. Things are changing. You have taken charge of your life. You are contemplating, you are balancing the situations, you are balancing your life, taking all the time whatever is needed for you, testing the waters before taking any step, balancing the situations very wisely, being in touch with your intuition, taking no hasty decisions, very slow decisions you are taking. Okay, and things are moving forward, and there is a lot of transformation going on. Things are transforming, or you are transforming as a person, whatever it is. But yes, it is a beautiful energy over here. A lot of transformation is seen in yourself, or in your situation, or the way you are dealing with things now. It can be anything. It can be a transformation in your life, it can be a transformation in your approach as to how you deal with the things now. Okay, and with the things are definitely changing over here. Or maybe the transformation is about how, because you've taken charge of your life and things are moving ahead, you are celebrating. So maybe good things are coming ahead, and that is the transformation or the change which you are seeing in your life. And with the Nine of Wands, I think it's been a pretty long time that you've been working hard on this, whatever this is for you. Things are moving ahead, things are moving. You are taking slow and steady steps, balancing the situations, and it's been quite some time that you've been really working hard on this, and you have earned a lot of support also for yourself. You have earned a lot of support. It's not that you don't have the support, but what I feel here is in some way you are, though you are happy, it's not that you're not happy, but you feel as if you deserve a little more. That's what I feel. Because now it can be anything. Maybe you've been working hard, balancing the situations for the long time, or it can be that you expect some more rewards or something like that, or you're waiting for the results to come in. It can be that the transformation is going on and you're waiting for the results to come in, or waiting for the result, you to see the results. The transformation is happening and you're waiting to see the results. Yeah. And with the Queen of Pentacles, here you are holding your, here it is, you have the results. Okay, you have the results, you have achieved whatever you wanted to achieve, and here you are spending quality time, and you are just being nostalgic over the fact as to how you have achieved this balance and these materialistic aspect of yours. And the beautiful energy which I am getting here is, we are starting with the Queen of Cups and we are ending with the Queen of Pentacles. So what I feel here is that you have sorted out this emotional aspect of yours, and here the Queen of Pentacles, it talks about stability. It is not that emotional and not that emotionally labile. So what I feel is, it is your inner work. It's talking about the inner work, and it's been quite some time and you're waiting to see the results, or you are still in that process. Whatever it is a long time which has been spent on this inner transformation, stabilizing the emotions from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles and achieving that stability of the emotions. Okay, that is what I feel. That's what, yeah, from the Cups it has come to the Pentacles. So definitely there is, Pentacles talk about stability. Okay, and the Cups are all about being too emotional, and same, and it is the same, and this is that you are contemplating on how you have worked hard on yourself from being so emotional and emotionally labile to a stable person. Okay, that's what it's talking about. And here you are reflecting upon this entire journey which you have taken for a long time to achieve this, what you always wanted to achieve. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy, Taurans. And here with the Jack of Clubs, what I see, you are totally focused on something, very passionate about something, and this something, what I feel is your inner transformation. This talks about the transformation in your life. You're too focused, you want it to happen, that's all, and you just want it at any cost. And over here with the Four of Diamonds, what I see here is that you are, it is like, what I feel here is that you are not interacting much with people. You are spending that time alone. Okay, being far from people, seeing things from far, so that you can get that time alone to rejuvenate yourself or to stabilize yourself. And here again with the Three of Hearts and here the Three of Cups, again there is a celebration. So definitely you are spending happy times, you have reasons to celebrate, you are definitely happy. And I see, what I feel is, it is the happiness of your, it can be a situation, but transformation can be outside, but it what I feel is, it is definitely a inner transformation also for some of you. Number 11 or number 2 may be of some significance for you. Inner strength. You have the great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem you can solve. You can't solve. The compassion you give so freely to others must be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So that's what I was saying. It is talking about the inner strength. It is about talking about inner transformation for most of you, though it's a general reading, so it will be different for different people. So, but basically it is talking about a transformation, a major transformation in your life. Okay. You are definitely working on yourself and changing things. Number 32 or number 7 may be of some significance for you. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay, so basically the thing is that do not be too preoccupied by the materialistic thing, though it is stable, but it is materialistic. So the guidance which is coming here is that yes, you have earned that stability from the Cups to the Pentacles, but do not be that materialistic that you lose touch with your emotions. Okay, so it shouldn't be that all emotions or all finances or all materialistic things. Yes, because Pentacles, though they are stable, they talk about materialistic aspects more as compared to the, obviously, the Cups. So excuse me. So don't be too materialistic, and just realize that actually you should be in touch with your emotions also. Okay, number 32, maybe of some significance, we relationship patterns. It takes a lot of strength to recognize the need for change. So this is the change which I said you are. This is a relation. Suppose you're attracting similar people in your life again and again, and again and again you're suffering those emotional setbacks. Perhaps this is what the card started with. This is that energy that maybe you are attracting same kind of people again and again, or same kind of energy, same kinds of friends, or same kind of patterns, same set of situations in your life. Okay, so this is a very beautiful energy that you need to recognize that, and that is what you are doing, thinking about what is really happening in your life so that you can work on it, and you can move away from it, or and you can amend it. Okay, so it requires a lot of strength to realize that this is the problem which is happening and how to correct it, and that is what you are doing, and that's what you have done. So Taurians, it's a beautiful energy and a really good reading, I should say, for you. So okay, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.